issues here.
You had a famous pose you were. That was it.
Oh, because I was talking about your brother because you said that your brother knows Japanese probably
Because of
because
anime.
of anime, and that's when I said this is why we don't watch anime dubbed in English because we learn new stuff.
But I was saying that, since we're adulting, I just need to listen to the dubs and just look every once in a while, not 100% of my attention. And I'm adulting. Like I'm working at the same time. I'm having some cookies right now. Mm.
Oh, the Subway cookies are so delicious, but sometimes they are not like crispy. Sometimes they're kind of gooey.
I like it
So
gooey.
you like it gooey?
Yep, I do.
I
Crispies,
like it.
you like it with coffee if it's crispy, I guess. So
I don't drink coffee. I am one of the adults that is not drinking coffee every day.
Starbucks. You're
I don't
Starbucks.
drink coffee. I don't drink coffee at Starbucks. I only get frappuccinos, and I always do the same thing. No matter the frappuccino that I get, no coffee, no
Oh,
milk, and no what do you put on
whipped
top
cream?
of and no whipped cream. Yeah.
Wait, what does it have? Water? The water frappuccino?
No, if you ask them to put without milk, they're gonna use like almond milk or maybe
Wow.
coconut milk, and it's so tasty. I love it.
So what does your frappuccino contain? I'm just out of curiosity. Do share.
Well,
Aside from
sometimes
almond milk.
sometimes chocolate, sometimes strawberry. I tried the caramel one the last time I went there. It was caramel with two shots of something else that I don't remember right now, and it was really tasty.
Hmm. You just said a magic word sometimes.
Sometimes
Sometimes
I
I
run,
run. Sometimes I hide.
sometimes I go to Starbucks.
I haven't been there in a long while, unfortunately. I might. Uh Maybe sometime May. Because there's like a forced in office face to face thing. And I have to carry my
Mm.
laptop and
You
um
said another magic word.
laptop.
May. It's gonna be May.
Oh, I thought his name was Justin.
No, it's May. What do you mean?
And May goes, "Wait a minute. What did what? Why do I have anything to do with this?" She goes, "Wait. Um, but yeah, you'd rather have crispy cookies versus gooey ones.
Yeah, it's not that I don't like the gooey ones. I prefer crispy because it's just crispy.
Hmm. Wait. So the crispy ones are more like dry cookies, though.
Yeah, they're more dry cookies, and the bad thing about the crispy cookies is that when you take a bite, you get crumbles all over. When it's gooey, not that much.
Oh, why? What
Because
crumbs? Right, the crumbs,
yeah,
right?
the
Okay.
crumbs. Yeah.
Hmm. Um. I remember. Oh wait, 999 Juice Word. Hi, thank you for joining. We have a few viewers right now and a few likes. Earlier was just a weird search, like 22, 25 people. Um, in record time, just so you know, when I ended the live earlier, there were 101 views for no reason. I don't know. I don't know
What?
what happened. It was weird. Maybe it was just
Oh,
maybe it was just timing, or maybe the way I titled it. People might be interested in tarot, but we did pull one card.
yeah. Let's see. Let's try what I was talking about. I'm gonna
Hmm.
share this link
Hmm.
on my social media. I just want to know what happens when I multitask and I put YouTube on the second
Try it
on the
out. Try it out.
background.
I
Let's see.
mean, Juice Word is saying this is W. Oh, it looks like he's gonna freeze.
Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you now. Earlier you froze a bit. Now you're frozen. Yeah, you're frozen. Oh no, he's frozen. Yeah.
Fuck.
You turned into Madonna Frozen.
If I could melt your heart.
This is a W stream. What does W mean?
W
W
winner.
W. What does that even mean? Oh, if it's condescending, you are so gonna get kicked out. Seriously, that's how it's gonna be. But juice. What
No,
do you mean?
W is the opposite of the L. So L
Hopefully, it's
and
winner.
W.
Winner. Well, juice word says I don't know. Okay, so we'll give you clues along the way. But we were talking about people who watch anime that are dubbed versus the ones that people that watch anime that's still subbed and having the same character voices loyal to to the original. Certain people are purists. I don't understand.
It's not that I'm purist, but I think it's a good opportunity for you to learn more about another culture. Like, for example, I can say a lot of Japanese things that I've learned from anime
Right.
that probably I would not have learned when I was going to the Japanese school. Because
I
it's like
agree.
everyday life. There are some stuff that you don't learn in the books.
I kind of wish that there's anime with an audio of Spanish and subs of English.
What?
That's so I can learn it more. Okay, see, to justify what you're
Oh.
saying, I
Mhm.
would have a Spanish anime with English subtitles. See?
When I was learning English, when I was in my teenage years and my childhood,
Hmm.
I I was learning English initially from a book, and I knew that it was not the best method. The teacher goes through the book with the students inside of the class. Like,
Hmm.
it was boring, but then I found a new English school and I started studying with situations. So we had like cartoons that were
Okay.
playing with English voices. And because of that, it was really easy for me to learn, and even the accent, it was
Mm,
easier for me to get, just because of that, just because I
right.
was like, I'm like a parrot. I was repeating and
You mimic it, right?
mimicking. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's cool. I mean, I kind of have to do that method, but to acknowledge Juice Word said, I think this it means this is a good stream. I agree. Thank you for the positivity,
Yeah.
Juice Word. It's I agree with you. If I wanted, I guess if I wanted to learn more Japanese, I mean, I end up watching a lot of other anime to justify my actions aside from using Netflix because I pay for it, so I might as well do it. Uh, oh wait, I was actually watching a subbed anime earlier. Blue Box is subbed, so I was forced to like literally pay attention. So you've have you? I told you about Blue Box. Blue Box is about, of course, high school life. A boy who falls in love because he's a badminton player. He practices badminton super early in the
Oh,
court,
yeah.
and
I
the
remember.
the
I
girl.
remember. Mhm.
Yeah, the girl is a basketball player, very athletic, and the other girl that he also kind of likes, which is the best friend, the tragic heroine, hero, is a gymnast. So
Mhm.
this is turn. Actually, there's a third lady there. That's their manager. I think this is gonna turn into another harem. I'm getting sick of harems. Seriously, what's up with these people? They just like love triangles and concubines, and this
I
is
mean,
old.
it's
This
a
is in old
trend.
China. So
It's a trend in anime. Harem is a trend, and another thing that I think it's a trend, isekai. You know what it
yeah,
means?
I'm okay with isekai. Yeah, but
It's a
harem, I'm getting.
trend.
Wait, you know what? Let's not ignore the fact that it's already isekai that turned into a
Mhm.
harem in between. Like you go, oh yeah, you know what? He's such a great alchemist, underdog and crap. Then all of a sudden, he gets this assistant female. Then next thing you know, in episode 5, he has 10 women surrounding him. And I go, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have been watching this. It turned into a harem. So Oh my God. Oh, Juice Word, I'm sorry. My condolences. Your grandmother passed away, but she's in a better place. But thank you for joining our live stream. It's if you'd like to express uh things about how you feel, we'd be more than happy to listen. But our condolences to your grandmother. She's in a better place right now. You know.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. Well, going back, Blue Box, I highly recommend it. It's got a lot of feels, even if it's a regular straight anime. I think you'll still enjoy it. The artwork is very good, and the way they're pacing the story is pretty good. Paolo. Yeah.
Mm.
What were we talking about yesterday? Oh, uh, we were
We were
talking about
talking about
pitcher
so many
catcher,
things. Yeah,
peach pitchers, catchers, uh, preferences, and uh. Oh too bad you didn't get any today. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Will it be rescheduled? I hope you get
No, it was not even something that it was 100% sure. And I told the guy, no, I'm not really sure if it's going to happen because I was actually trying to get an early release from work today, but
right.
yeah, I just couldn't.
Oh well, is I'm assuming he was visiting.
He is actually visiting. He came to Lisbon to meet a guy that he was talking online, and they're having a date today. And he invited me to have dinner with them. And I was like, no, go, dude, go, you guys. I don't want to be in the middle of a date. I mean, what?
It's just dinner. You're not like doing anything wrong. Just
No, but
they.
it's the first time that they're, meeting each other in person. It's a special thing, so they should just go ahead and have their moment.
I don't know. I didn't do that. Like I wanted to hang out with somebody, then I just ended up hanging out with a lot of people, and they were surprised. So, how long you guys know each other? I go, just met him an hour ago. That's what I did. I didn't care. Like they go, oh, okay. So, did you guys want to be alone? No, I mean we're just joining here. We're talking, but deep down inside me, I go, yes. But then the other guy goes, ah, so annoying. Why did you invite all these other friends? I get it. Um, but to Juice WRLD's question, how do you split the screen? Before you start the live, you have to literally invite a guest. Then the screen splits itself. That's how the process goes. So
YouTube magic. That's your answer right there.
yeah, that's how YouTube does it. Juice WRLD is a little impatient. We try to answer your questions as much as we can, okay? But it's just that we're trying to answer our questions too. Let's going back to that weird date thing. Yes, I did that. I'm not guilty of um uh inviting other people. It wasn't a date. I just wanted to meet the guy, and then when I told him, "Hey, let's meet with the rest of my friends," he goes, "What?" And I go, "There's not a lot of them." That I ended up meeting with five people. I go, "Oh crap, there's a lot of people." I got surprised. So, yeah, it is
Yeah,
what
but
it
it
is.
but it let them know that more people were coming, so
Yeah, and those were people that weren't so nice after all. I'm not friends with them anymore, honestly.
mhm,
Yeah, I just determined that they're garbage human. So,
mhm.
yeah.
Oh, but that's the kinda thing that you only know if you put yourself out there, like,
They're pretty toxic, man. So,
oh,
yeah, unlike what Juice WRLD is saying, SpongeBob isn't toxic. He just has difficulties living out of the sea. He just turns into a dry
let
sponge.
let me tell you something. In my job, I have an avatar on the communicator, on the Teams and Slack and everything. Everything is SpongeBob, and I
Why?
only use SpongeBob gifts because I have a coworker that said once that I had a fluffy personality and
Oh,
that I made him remember of SpongeBob. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna embrace that identity, man.
I think SpongeBob is. If we look at the toxic side of SpongeBob, he absorbs stuff. So he, he will absorb you like a vampire, bleeding me dry like a damn vampire.
There you go.
But I think the best description for you is just type in Google this for me or everybody. Just type in Yu-Gi-Oh! Rescue Cat.
Rescue. I
Yeah.
already like because it's a cat.
I used to think I was smart. You made me look so naive.
Oh,
That's it's so cute, right? That's you, Paolo. Rescue cat, rescue
oh,
kitty.
I
There's also
love the.
rescue rabbit. You might like rescue rabbit.
Let me
That-
show you guys. I love the little hat that he
yeah,
has.
see? Rescue kitty from Yu-Gi-Oh! There's so many nice cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, just like Hard Fight Vanguard, but it's just I can't deny the rescue. Is it rescue cat or rescue kitty? Rescue cat, right?
Rescue cat. Yeah,
Rescue cat is so cute. Just check out Rescue Rabbit. Let's see if you find him cute too.
they are support cards, I presume.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Rescue Rabbit.
Oh,
See? See?
so
Rescue
cute.
Rabbit is cute.
Look at
With the
that.
goggles and all, right?
Yeah, so cute.
See? So I think that's one reason if you end up playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, you can literally have the avatar Rescue Rabbit first. Then I don't know if I have Rescue Cat yet, but I have other avatars there. I used to play it a lot. It gets complicated, I'm not gonna lie, but since it's system oriented, there's a process. You can just literally tap the cards and let the effects take over. It makes it easier. Unlike if in real life you have the cards physically with you, you have to memorize everything. So
Mm.
that's kind of difficult. So it's nice to collect, but it's more difficult. But with Master Duel, the system does it for you. Should you choose path A, B, or C, whatever. Kind of like Magic the Gathering, but Yu-Gi-Oh is kind of crazy complicated lately. And yes, you will appreciate the card art. Rescue cat, rescue rabbit. I mean, there are other rescue characters. I don't know if there's a rescue raccoon or something. I don't remember, but there are other ones available.
Let me show you my avatar. That's my
Oh
avatar.
boy. Oh
With the
boy.
pink glasses.
Yeah. Oh, Juice Word. We don't mind if we have a lot of viewers. I mean, eventually viewers get to see the recorded live anyways. And we're starting out. We're just a very small channel and we're authentic people that you can interact with. But at the end of the day, there's just a lot of other popular streamers out there and they talk about anything and everything. And it's some of them are very interesting, but some of them they're just not a good fit for me. But I'm just happy that this is happening. Paula and I get to talk for hours, and we thought about, you know what? Why don't we go live instead and just talk about anything and everything? It's the same thing, anyways. It's just getting recorded. As long as we don't, I guess we don't fart or pick our nose or eat our boogers, we'll be okay. So that's how it is. Yeah. Um. Oh, speaking of which, we were talking about visitors from other countries. So
Yeah,
your guy is from France,
yeah.
and my friend Dan recently went to Spain.
Mhm.
Is Spain is part of Europe? I mean, I'm not very
Yes.
geographically okay.
It's 4
So
hours from here, from
4
Portugal.
hours. 4 hours is pretty close. It's kind of like the Philippines to Japan. So Spain, he went to Spain. I think it's his first or Madrid, Spain. Yes, first or second time there.
Mm.
He's recently single. He's been single for I guess almost a year now. So he went. He's going wild, and he loved the attention. I mean, he's a white guy with some dirty blonde hair, but leaning towards uh, the brown side. He has a septum ring, nipple rings, and tattoos. You know the typical bear. You know that's typical bull bear. So when he went to Spain, oh my God, he was telling me his story. He's got so much attention. He goes, "Whoa, boys, hold your horses!" And it's like he in a span of I think 5 hours he had like six hookups.
Wait,
Seriously,
he went to Madrid?
I believe so. Yes, but
Yeah, so, you know, people told me that happened in Madrid. Madrid is very wild.
so he went there, and knowing him, of course, he has his own hotel room, and you know how people are locally. They go, oh, you have a hotel room and you're cute. You want to play? Yeah, they end up. Yeah, like wow, that's a lot of people in 5 hours or less. Paolo, that's wouldn't that? I'd
Wow.
be so tired. So
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Never.
to address Juice WRLD's question, I play Splatoon 3 for the Nintendo Switch, and Paolo, keep me honest, you're still stuck with Ragnarok online, right?
I am. I
Any
am
other
playing right.
games?
I am playing right now. Just
Oh
so you
yeah, I
know.
bet you. I bet you are.
Look
Yeah,
at that.
you're farming right now. Absolutely, you freaking
Yeah.
furry. Your character is a furry. That's how it is. Not gonna
That's
judge,
funny.
but yeah, that's how you are. But in real life, you are kind of like a human furry. You're a bear, so rower.
Saw that.
No, but in my eyes, you're a rescue cat.
I rescue cat bear.
You're a rescue. Oh, bear cat. you
Bear
rescue.
cat.
You rescue bear cat. Is there such a thing as a bear cat? I don't know.
I would be really cute.
I, I've seen a fox bear thing, a red fox bear
A
thing.
red fox. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen one of those, and I've seen in a Twitter video, X video, there's this dog barking, but grew up with a fox. So the
Oh,
fox started barking too like a dog, but it
like
still
a
sounds like a
dog.
fox.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, foxes are actually from this kind of the same family as the dogs, but they are not domesticated.
They're
So,
wild, yeah.
yeah, they're like a wild dog in
They're
a way.
hunters. Yeah, they're hunters. But wolves are scarier, but they're a smaller breed of hunters. Yeah. So that's kind of scary. I mean, I don't wanna mess um with foxes, but they're nice. Oh, there's even a song where what did the fox say? I remember
I
that's
was
an old
thinking
song.
about that song.
Jeez. Yeah, that's the problem. You and I always think of songs for certain keywords.
Yeah,
So
it triggers inside of my head like songs.
yeah, remember before I know we still have a few minutes before we end the live. We still have what 14 minutes because we started 5:15. I want to highlight the new figures that I have just so you guys know. Mattel had a crossover between the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and uh Masters of the Universe, which is He-Man's world. So let's start with the figure Leonardo. This is you, Paolo.
Oh, so cool.
You can remove the shell and turn it into a shield. That would be very painful. I think so if you remove his shell, but he could remove it. And it's nice that he has a translucent armor here and the hook swords.
Wow. Is
So
it vibranium, his armor?
I don't know. I have no turtleanium. I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know. But he's pretty cool just looking like this. And he's so jacked, all the muscles and stuff.
right?
Because if you're part of the Masters of the Universe, you kind of like become He-Man. So this is you, right? This is Leonardo. Leonardo leads. The next would be a little intense. Donatello.
Whoa, that's so cool, man.
Donatello does machines. When you look at him, this is the Reptile Wars version. Both of them are Reptile Wars.
Wow.
Again, he's super jacked with flaming bow staff.
Wait, he has like a clawing glove? A loincloth? What's that?
Well, yes, he does a loin. He has a loincloth and has. Don't worry, he has underwear. So Juice WRLD is asking. We forgot about you. No, we didn't forget you. What was your question? At first, you were asking. You see it in the background. I don't know what you see in the background, but ask your question. Then we can answer your question. Paolo is more on being Leonardo, but this is Donatello. I mean, it's pretty cool, right? He's kind of like a ninja.
The attention to detail is
It's
amazing.
very good. Yeah, it's very good. I mean, believe it or not, it's just priced at $21.
Wow, really? That's a
It's pretty.
catch.
It's a pretty good price, right?
It is.
So Raphael, your boyfriend, is cool but rude.
Whoa, that's so wild. He's like a cyborg.
Yeah, he's kind of, but he's just armored, I guess. But this, you can remove this giant claw,
Oh,
actually.
you can. Oh, it's
Yeah,
detachable. Yeah, I can see it.
yeah. But he has still has his sai. He's, as the song would say, he's cool but rude. But he's the strongest amongst the brothers. That's why he has this giant claw. Raphael, not Raphael, but
Not
it's the same
Rafael.
spelling. Yeah, I mean, he. If you notice, he has a bandana compared to. Um, I don't know what your personality though, Juice Word. If you're a Ninja Turtle, who would you choose? Because the fourth one is my. All of them are my favorites, but this is kind of intense. He's one of amongst the brothers because he's just relaxed and chill and funny and sometimes dumb.
Ooh.
Michelangelo with his
What?
plasma nunchucks.
What? Look at
Yeah.
that. So cool. Wait, you got them all?
Yes.
And he
I
has like a snake armor. So
He does.
cool.
Yeah. He's like a cobra armor. And he doesn't even have the
Oh.
letter M for Michelangelo. Everybody else has a letter, but he doesn't. So he kind of represents He-Man in this series. I like the smell of new
Mm.
plastic. so and
Microplastics everywhere.
this is very bendable and detachable. Actually, these nunchucks you can turn it into a single nunchuck. So if you can relate Juice WRLD to Michelangelo, I like Michelangelo. You and I can be Michelangelo represent. Yeah. But these weapons probably would hurt if you get hit by them because it's plasma, it's electricity.
Wow.
But from afar, it kind of looks like a web or a brain.
Yeah, it kind of looks like water. I thought it was water at first.
Yeah, don't go chasing waterfalls. This
Listen to the rain.
rhythm that except you used to. Do you build Gundams? Yeah, I did before. I used to build Gundams, but then I kind of like blockies more right now. They're so much easier. You don't need the clippers. They're well. I just want give me a second. I want to show what blockies look like. 1 second, folks. Blockies are actually posable transformers. I was supposed to highlight this next meeting, but these are posable transformers.
Oh, so cool.
But your dad has too many Gundams. But there's a special feature for this. Let me just tap into this. His eyes would glow, and let's tap into this.
Any touch sensitive? Are you kidding me?
A little sensitive, yes, like this one. So he will glow too. His eyes and chest would glow.
Wow, that is so cool, man.
This is just
Wow.
$15 each, so it's so much cheaper. It's a model kit. You can, assemble them yourself, and you can pose them like this. They're highly, highly posable. They're about 5 inches tall, but it's so worth it. It's not as expensive as those other model kits because they're small and they're like very good desktop figures. That's how it is.
I want to know where do you keep all of your stuff because that's a lot of stuff, man.
You know how you If you collect things, you just need to know how to store it. Don't keep the boxes for the ones that you collect and display. But I do have boxed figures, but it's not that much as the ones that I have open. It's easy to just put them in little containers. So yes, we post our lives after, and yeah, don't get caught. Run. You know what? Turn it off. I love Sam and my S's love. I don't want you to get into trouble. I know that your dad builds a lot of Gundams, and yeah, good luck. But
Run!
don't get caught.
Don't get caught. Run from the missile coming out of the of the
Yeah,
Gundam.
yeah, but I know we have a lot of figures, and I will highlight other figures sometime soon. I just have the ones that I have on display are mostly He-Man figures, Transformers, Ninja Turtles, and I'll even show RoboCop in the near future. I am waiting for my order of Robotech because some people know Macross in the past. Um, we will we will highlight those in the future. It's just a weird channel. We mix up tarot, chatting for the weekend, and action figures. Ha! Let's see if you find a channel like that. No, this is like a unique channel, people. You need to watch it. So don't post this. No, we have to post this, but we can delete your comments if you don't want to be seen. I love. Oh yeah, your comments won't be seen. You won't be seen. It's okay. The comments won't be seen, but the live would be there, and I don't think your comments would be seen. So your secret is safe with us. Yeah. Cross our hearts and let somebody else become unalive. Yeah. So you're safe. You're safe. I love salmons. Yes, us. So you'll be okay. But yes, this channel, I think, Paul, I think we just established something. It's a
To
channel about
me,
tarot. It's a channel about chatting about anything and everything that's happened within the week or stuff that's going to happen. And third, action figures or whatever new stuff that you have there. If you have figures or if you have some stuff that you'd like to share, images, artwork, maybe Raphael's artwork you could share, do it. I think it'll be an interesting channel. Then if we find, I want to be able to in the future share certain videos. Like what they do is reaction videos. Say if I've seen this on TikTok. I don't know how to do that yet. So
to react to videos.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to. I mean, how do we do it through OBS? Do I have to do it on my laptop? Because we're doing this through mobile phones. So yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
because YouTube, for whatever reason, decided to remove live broadcasting from the computer. I don't know why they did that.
I don't know. It's strange, but we'll continue to experiment. I think it should be better that way. All things considered, YouTube is such an old app, an old website. They still have issues with, I guess, device compatibilities. I don't know. That's just speculation. And I want to acknowledge the fact that you're also wearing a V-neck. Yay! V-neck shirts rule. Look at this. V-necks. V for victory or V for cleavage.
Or
So,
be for vegan.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it has to be, V-necks that how oh yeah, so Jews word, yeah, thank you for keeping it a secret for Sam and Mayasa because they I don't know, some people just need some privacy. That's how it is.
your
But
secret is safe with me.
yes. But Paolo, so before we end this live, and what kind of words or what words are you willing to share to everybody for this coming weekend? Aside from be thrifty, don't be like us and eating Subway cookies in the middle of the live, at the same time buying 2 dozen Ferrero Rochers. Don't be like Paolo and Eric. It's not recommended. Anything, any other advice that you'd like to share with everybody?
I think that today's advice would be always be proud of who you are because you are unique. Don't ever try to change anything to fit into a group because the people that love you, they will love you for who you are from head to toe. So don't
I
ever
agree.
change.
I will give the same advice that I gave to everyone last week. Do not eat spaghetti carbonara before drinking 4 glasses of espresso martinis because you're going to end up throwing up in the subway and where the subway is in. For the record, my reflux was so acidic that it almost melted concrete. I think I'll be a super villain someday. That's how it's.
Wow. That remember me, Reptile from Mortal Kombat. Remember that he had like an acid spit or something?
Yeah, but it's pretty cool, but you can barely see it. So it's a good attack. But I don't know, if you look at TikTok, there's so many people playing Mortal Kombat and other retro games lately live, and I find it really
Retro
cool.
games are so cool because nowadays we have the DLC stuff, and the games are way more easy
Mhm.
nowadays. They're easier nowadays.
It's it's
The
a
old
it's a
times,
pattern. Here's the thing, it's a pattern. Say Square Enix, they go, "Oh, it's great graphics, so many cutscenes, then it's all about um amnesia amnesia character, goth, or someone who's being edgy, and then being, standoffish. They're all kind of the same. I'm
Gosh.
like, I go, wait a minute, isn't this the same one that I played? Oh, it's a different title, but it's the same company. Oh, you know what? No, it's boring. But then if you play those retro games, the stories are so much better. RPGs are so much better. Plot twists. We are going to talk about more video games next week. Stay tuned. That's our next topic. What are the video games that you're playing and why? And why retro games are so much better than the current games nowadays. But today, with the exception of Dead Island 2, I highly, highly recommend Dead Island 2 to everybody who's playing it on both Xbox or PS5. If you like unalive zombies, then do it. It's the best game. And RoboCop Rogue City. I haven't even finished that yet, Paolo. So yes,
On the what? Which platform?
PS5 and Xbox.
Wait, you have a PS5?
By force, yes.
Wow, you have a PS5 and an Xbox.
Oh, the Xbox, it was my choice. PS5, not my choice. And the Switch. I,
Oh,
I play I play the Switch. But the whole point is I will not deny that PS5 has great graphics. But there's so many. Oh, see you later, Juicewer and I love Seven Essa. But the stories are so much better than the retro games. And that's my personal opinion.
mm.
Yeah. But again,
So
going back to my
you
advice, do not eat spaghetti carbonara and drink espresso martinis afterwards, or else you're going
yeah,
to throw up in the
that's
subway.
too dangerous. Too dangerous. Be
Yeah.
careful.
But yeah, thank you. Thank you, everyone who's joined us and who's going to watch this later. Bless you. If you end up sharing this with everybody, may you have more good luck in the upcoming years, and may you live forever and see everyone. Not live forever. That's your
May
issue. That's terrible.
may you
But
turn into a vampire.
may you turn into a damn vampire. We're gonna sing that one day together. Let's see. I just couldn't sing the first part though. The stuff that she's saying there. Uh, I can't even. I just hear it, but it has a melody. It's in my head. But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Paula, thank you for joining, and I'll talk to you again later. Bye. Arrivederci. Au
Bye.
revoir. Yeah.